friends, I'm Chi. Hope you are doing well today. All of you that have permiso de sojourner of different types, you are in camp or out of camp, you need to hear this news. There's fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. Oh God, whether you have citizenship or kata sojourner, you need to hear this news. Else, you may not even know one or two things can just happen and they will take it out from you. And you would like to surely know what are those things so that you can, avoid it, okay, when you see it coming, all right? So first of all, before I go into the matter, if you are here for the first time, please like, share, subscribe, because here you get informations like this that can be true, that inform, updated, transformed. Information is power. If you know, you know, and if you don't still know, you don't know. But with Chi, surely you will know. One banana for Chi, man. Pull the like, okay? All right, thank you very much. Let's go into the matter. Okay, Salvini is on the matter again. You know, unless Salvini leaves this world, he will not stop making laws against migrants. He wants to see a lot of them out of this country. Well, who would not like his or her country to be neat and clean, you know? So now, what is the problem? He wants to bring up a law that will see to it that a lot of people will lose their sojourner point base. It will be on point base this time around. Let me tell you, this law somehow was proposed in 2011, but somehow, they did not continue with it, like they did not really pass it. Salvini is pointing back at it now. He wants it back. He said they are planning on making it go into law. And now look at it this way. Whether you have citizenship, be careful. Because now, based on this point-based thing, it will be like, those of you that have driving license, it's on point-based, right? If you commit crime, smoking, making call, over speeding, drunk driving, any bad thing you do using that car, say they will keep removing points. At a point, they will take away the license from you. So now, the same thing applies to this sojourner and citizenship of a thing for those of you that have them. If you commit any crime, anything called crime, they will keep deducting points. At a point, you lose that sojourner. It will be taken away from you. And then what next? Deportation. So you see, well, in as much a lot of people will say, we welcome it because it will see. It will make it look like it will be like whereby a situation whereby bad people are being filtered out, deported out of this country, because truly the bad people, bad migrants are the ones bringing bad names to the good ones. So these Italians see all migrants as bad people, not knowing that only few people do these things, commit these crimes. So those people that came into Italy as migrants that felt that their job is to do drugs, rape, steal, sell white powder, create cult groups, do all sort of bad things. It's over for you. If you still want to continue in that lifestyle, just know that this law Salvini is about to make will catch up with you, and surely you will find yourself back home where you will now go and continue with that lifestyle. I don't see how you will come abroad and still want to misbehave. Then why do you come? You say your country was bad, your country is bad. Why will you come to a country that is working and still want to mess it up with your dirty lifestyle? Come on. So you better start fixing yourself, because when that law comes into force, people like you will be picked up, Goga. You'll be picked up. You'll find yourself back home. So please, avoid bad friends if possible. You that know that you have good character, you have good conduct, avoid bad friends. Please. Because Salvini used to make one crazy law. When he makes the law, he will say, starting from 5 years ago. He did it during the time he changed the rules for citizenship. He backdated it. Then the thing affected those that even applied 2 years backward. Or even the previous year. You can go verify. So you might think that, I committed the crime 2 years back. Be careful. Stop committing. Just start keeping clean record in case he makes the law and say, starting from 5 years ago or 2 years ago, so that it will not catch up with you. The net will not catch up with you. Okay? So now, those of you that have citizenship, don't think it cannot be revoked, taken away from you, and you see yourself deported. Let me tell you, according to the law, There's a law that says that if you're of threat, you're of serious threat to their country, you'll be deported. Or terrorism acts, you are carrying out acts related to terrorism, you will also be deported and the documents, the citizenship will be revoked. But if you are committing small, petty crime, well, no problem. Nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to your citizenship. I'm talking about those with Italian citizenship, Italian passport. Okay? So anything that relates to terrorism, don't put your hand in it. Or serious threats, to the country, don't go there. That's why you need to just start avoiding bad people. You know them. Avoid bad people with bad influence. Stay far from them. Okay? So guys, if you know you have ordinary soggiorno, whether it's asilo, subsidiary, protezione speciale, casi speciale, humanitarian, motivo familiare, cura medica, anything soggiorno, just be careful. Just be careful from now. Be careful. So that such laws will not catch up with you. Whether they backdate it or it starts from the very day they create it, you will not be found wanting, because it will be a big shame on you to see yourself being deported. Ask those that have been deported. They are not finding life interesting at all. They are being traumatized by the day. The thing haunts them. So it's difficult to recover. So because they never saw it coming, and they were not even fully prepared. They were just busy living extravagant lifestyle here, living reckless life, saying nothing they happen. Now something don't happen to them. So I don't want you to be in that category, you that is watching. So start now to amend your ways. Live a good lifestyle. Okay? Respect the laws of the land. Respect the people you found here, the real citizens. Respect them, okay? It is their country. Because you yourself will not like foreigners to come to your country and start disrespecting the laws and start treating the people in the country bad. You will not like it. So don't do it to them as well. Okay? Behave yourself. So for Salvini, this man, Salvini will not rest. I think his dream is to see all migrants leave. At least 90% should be deported. For him, it will be a dream come true. And his people love it. Whenever he proposes laws like this, the people will like, wow, this is our man. We love his doings. Well, it's all right. Who knows if he will still end up becoming prime minister once again. The man will give us water. So guys, it's all right. Some people will say, God forbid, he will never become prime minister. His laws will never come to pass. It's okay. America is doing it. Donald Trump is flushing out migrants, illegal ones, and the ones that got documents illegally. So other countries are beginning to think in that direction as well. So if you're an extremist, be careful. Be careful. Go back to your country and do it all. Not in their country. All right, guys. So see you guys later. Bye. I am Chi.